Hello everybody, welcome back to the Hospital Centers Cup Series. We are at Widowmaker for race 7 of the year. Driver spotlight of the day, Widowmaker Hangleton. And this is the only road course on the schedule. I had to re-record this, so it might be a little bit out of sync because my recording software wasn't picking up my microphone. And we're about ready to go green here. Booger Tipleton-Tavius is on the pole today. Solid qualifying run from him, and we are officially green. The worst part of this track is the hill, and it's coming up right now. It usually causes the most accidents. Yep, here's the hill, and shockingly, we only have one car around. That is Timmy Terry. He just barely tapped the wall. I don't even think that's worthy of a replay. There's Beefsteak Tomato sitting in 4th. He's had a solid season so far, nothing extraordinary. He's looking to go for 3rd on Bologna Sandwich. Is he going to make the pass? Yes, he will get around Bologna Sandwich for 3rd. Up in front there is still Tipleton-Tavius and Chumpleton in the 31 and 38 cars. But it looks like Beefsteak Tomato is catching them rapidly, and he might go for the pass in the 38. No, he decided to get in line behind them instead. A big pack is flying ahead with DJ Khaled leading it. And let's see what Khaled and his goons can do. Perhaps Aaron Ryan is looking to get around Khaled, or no. Pretty boring so far, I will be honest. There's Joe Schmo in 6th. Bologna Sandwich in 7th. And we're beginning our second lap, 2 wide, and the standings have just popped up on your screen as well. What is Beefsteak Tomato going to do? They might go 3 wide. Not quite. A few cars have set themselves apart, and there goes... Oh, what a save by Aaron Ryan. Oh, but Mini Minter Hangleton could not make the save. Neither could PBNJ or Bart Bungleson. And Mini Minter Hangleton just got tipped up on his side at 3 miles an hour. What is happening in the Hospital Centers Cup Series recently? Beefsteak Tomato just made a pass on Booger Tipleton-Tavius for 2nd, and now it's between those 3. Chad Chumpleton, Beefsteak Tomato, and Tipleton-Tavius for the lead as the Skittles car falls back and Joe Schmo and his Pepsi car drive forward. Tomato is desperately trying to find a spot to make a move. We're already about halfway through this race. It's a 3-lap race at a very long road course. So it is crucial that no major mistakes are made. It's also much harder to have a quote-unquote big one because the field is so spread out. You can see there's only really 8 cars that are remotely close to each other. So, oh, there goes Dr. Professor. He's going to the outside of Bologna Sandwich. Let's see what he can do. Is he going to go for 7th? Standings update, and no. He's in 6th. Oh, no, we've got a wreck behind him. Oh, and there goes Chad Chumpleton. Oh, no. He had it. He had the race in the bag. He had the lead the whole time, and then he flips over. Let's cut to a replay. You can see Chad Chumpleton just getting ready to go up the hill, and he carried a little too much speed into it. Almost saves it. Gets up in the wall and upside down even. He made a little contact with Beefsteak Tomato, but other than that, it wasn't anything too major, but it did end his day. Back to the race. Back to the normal scheduled race. Beefsteak Tomato is in the lead by a long way. You can't even see anybody else. But he did collide. He did make a little bit of a collision there with the 38. So we'll see if the other cars can sneak up behind him. And yes, they will. Here comes Joe Schmo. He is gaining rapidly, and so is Booker Tipple and Tavius. Will they get around him, or will they get stuck behind him? The 17 looks like he's going to get around him, but what's going to happen with this group of 5? Tippleton Tavius got stuck behind the 10 car, but the 10 car is finally back up to speed. Let's see. Final couple of corners. The 31 gets around it, but the 10 is passing the 17. It is such a close race. Here's that outer bank turn that's so tricky. And the 17 car, Joe Schmo, is pulling away. And Joe Schmo is going to win it at the Widowmaker road course. What a finish. What a final lap. Chad Chumpleton robbed of getting a second win on the year. And it was a pretty close race between these top 7. Unfortunate day for several guys. Mostly for Chad Chumpleton. I'll throw the standings on the screen right now. Thank you for joining us, and I will see you all in the next race.